Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We are on episode 94. We've got a few episodes left. Oh, hey, a Cairn. Backer 2637, get on it. We are on our way to the mountain town, and hopefully we'll have, a good 3 or 4 episodes to explore it. I'm really hoping to get through Mystery Lake in this episode. When we're on the other side of the cave here, I'm probably going to go ahead and rest so that I can consume some calories and eat some more. And then we will make our way across Mystery Lake. I've been talking about going to Forlorn Muskeg to find the way, but actually now that I'm thinking about this, especially since, we are on episode 94 and I want to have all the time that I can in Milton, what I may do is I may change plans. And I mentioned the possibility of this a few episodes back, that I would change course. I like going to Forlorn Muskeg, but that was really just kind of a for fun decision. There wasn't a concrete reason. There's a slight justification in that I remember having left something at the forge in Forlorn Muskeg a while back. Okay, this is nothing. There's a cairn. There's 2 cairns. But, I kind of wanted to go back and see what was there and revisit it because I feel like I left something there a while ago and might be worth checking again. But now that we are down to episode 94, and especially if we have something slow us down again, I really want to get to the mountain town and fully explore this new zone and get the most out of it that I can before the series ends. Because I'm ending season 4 on episode 100 if you somehow missed that. I've been talking about it a lot. I don't like to do particularly long series on the channel for obvious reasons. You gotta go either play new games or play new series, regardless of which you choose. You've got to mix things up somehow. Hey, dead guy. I hope I don't get too turned around in here. There we go. All right, there's the entrance, or exit rather. So we're gonna stay in here for a bit. But again, I just want to try and power through Mystery Lake as fast as I can. We're going to have to pass a little bit of time because I don't want to go into the dam while the aurora is lit. Oh, I actually didn't mean to leave the cave. Tell you what, let me step back inside. There we go. Okay, that's done. And let's see here. I need to, first of all, let's drink some water. I don't need to eat yet. I really don't. I'm just going to sleep right away. Right here. And let's sleep for as long as the game will let me. It's not going to be 12 hours. It'll be more like 6 or 7. And there will still be plenty of nighttime left when we wake up. At least a couple of hours. Yeah, but that's expected. Let's go ahead and pick that up so I don't forget it. Let's see. Before I drink anything, I want to... Let's see how much I need to eat. 1,400 calories. So we're going to eat another deer steak, I suppose. Actually, there's a blizzard outside, so perfect reason just to stay exactly where I am. All right, there's that. Let's now pass some time in our bedroll. Let's do that for about 5 hours. And then we'll sleep for a bit to hopefully sleep through the rest of the storm and sleep well into daylight. It's actually already daylight. The storm seems to have ended, but I still want to sleep. I want to have all the energy I can muster to get through this. Plus, if I take a little bit more time to sleep, I will have more room to eat anything, really, that I'm carrying. All right, let's pick that up. And seems like, wow, really bright light coming from outside. That's a good sign. We are down 17, we're down about 700 calories. So I'm going to eat just a piece of one of these deer steaks. Carrying so much meat. It's amazing, but at the same time, it's going to attract attention, and I want to get rid of it. It's definitely kept us going for this entire trip, though, which is what we wanted. So I can't complain too loudly. Plus, it seems like the weather's great. Let's do this. Let's try and get through Mystery Lake today. I would love to pull that off. And I think I will, as I was saying, I think I will rather than go through Forlorn Muskeg, I think I'm going to go through Mystery Lake. There's a cave. It's the one you come through in story mode. It's now open, and it's a new cave, so it will be possibly more fun to explore than the way I was going to go through Forlorn Muskeg. I don't know if there's a cave through Forlorn Muskeg too, but it made it sound like you'd have to just climb over the cliffs to get to it. But I'm going to go that way to save a little bit of time. Properly enjoy this new zone. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. There are at least 2 wolves that patrol down here. All right, there's a bunny. That's a good sign. If there's a bunny there, there's not a wolf too close. But there will be one further down the ice. That is a near absolute certainty. Especially considering the fact that I am still giving off... Actually, according to the game, I'm no longer giving off any kind of stink. So maybe, just maybe, I won't attract as much attention anymore. But look, in my experience, and we've talked about this in this series, with cooked meat, I don't know what it is, but you could not have a stench indicator, but wildlife will still track you as though you are... There's a bunny right there, far out in the ice, so maybe the wolves are taking the day off. There's some cattail heads that I left from my previous scavenging trip here. Wow, yeah. There are bunnies where the wolves normally are. I will not complain one little bit. I wonder where they are. By the way, I just want to clarify, for anyone who might be newer to the Long Dark and watching my content, because I've had a lot of people tell me, especially lately, had a lot of people coming in watching Survival School, 2017 Survival School, and some other stuff within the past little while. And one thing I say a lot, and I've said in recent episodes, is, oh, look, I see a bunny or I see a deer, you know, that there must be no wolves nearby. It's not quite that perfect, but what I'm saying is when I can see an animal in a given space, I know from having played for a while roughly what the hunting range of a wolf is. Like, I know just from observation, just kind of, you know, intuitively, how close a wolf would have to to detect that bunny and be trying to track it, or to detect that deer and be trying to track it. So when I see a bunny in a certain space and I look around the space, you know, somewhat close to it, and I don't see a little black bullet rapidly approaching to kill it, or a medium-sized black bullet, I guess I should say, that's what I'm saying. If it's not clear, you know, just because you see wildlife, it doesn't mean there are absolutely categorically no enemy wildlife in an area. All I'm saying is that if you see a bunny or a deer in a given location, just kind of minding its business and not getting attacked or not being stalked from any direction, that's where the certainty, or the increased certainty, comes from. That's where the increased comfort comes from whenever I spot, you know, a bunny in that situation. Like, oh, there's a bunny, I feel better about my chances. It's not that I'm confident there's not a wolf in the area 100%, but just increases my confidence. Just want to clarify that, because I feel like it's one of those things that could be misunderstood or misconstrued. Not necessarily something that people have commented on, but I've said it enough and I've just realized I don't want to give the impression that the mechanics work that way, because in some games they would, right? Like, if you see friendly wildlife, that means there are no enemy wildlife around, period. Like, it's a bit more gamey in that sense. The Long Dark is definitely, that is not one of the Long Dark's gamey areas. It is just kind of something that you see. There's one of the wolves right there. I don't know where he was when I was down there earlier, but he's right where I walked. Where he's leaving right now is where the cattails were. That little cranny where there's tiny trees are. There's the big tree there, and then the little tiny tree standing next to that rock. Right there is where the cattails were. So I don't know where the wolf was, but they totally gave me a break, which is fantastic. I'm going to take advantage of it. We're going to get in the dam right now. It's in the middle of the day, so we should be able to get straight through this area relatively quickly. Hello, Carter Hydro. Long time no see. Did I leave anything here last time I was here? I didn't think so. Let's move. Anything in these drawers? Nope, nope, nope. Let's go. Let's just go. Go, 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 go. Anything in the fridge? Nope. Okay, go. Do. Anything in here? Wait. Oh, broken metal control box. I was wondering what I was pointing at. There's something on the floor. Some of those vents you can open and some you can't, so I always like to double check them. It's well lit for an area with no daylight and no power. Where's the light coming from, I wonder? Just curious. Actually, this is weird. I feel like I normally need a torch down here. Do I just always come through here at night by chance? Or is something weird right now? Am I remembering something about the most recent patch? Or 2 patches ago saying they changed the lighting in Carter Hydro? Maybe that's what I'm seeing? This is weird. Maybe I just am used to coming through here at night, and I'm just that accustomed to it that I'm not realizing the extent to which... Let me not go through that door. The extent to which I am having the same experience that I always have. It just feels different somehow. Okay, let's cut through here. Now would be a terrible time for Fluffy to respawn. Oh, Fluffy, I shall miss you. I shall miss you so much. May you come back one day in a random Halloween event called The Legend of Fluffy. They totally should do that. Shouldn't be 4 Days of Night this year. It should be The Legend of Fluffy. And have just wolves randomly jump out at players Oh, what if they had random wolf attacks in any interior space? They would just... There's always a possibility that a wolf could randomly be in like one interior space, or maybe a set number, like 3 to 5 interior spaces in the entire game, and you don't know where they are. And just for, you know, the period of time that the Halloween event usually runs, you know, just like demon wolves would be hiding in random houses. And it would be The Legend of Fluffy. I'd play that. I'd play the hell out of it. Let's start a campaign. Let's make it happen. That'd be fun. Not that 4 Days of Night isn't fun, but they've done it two years running now. I feel like they might be thinking about, let's do something different this coming year. I don't know for a fact, but they might be thinking about it. You know? Alright, I'm going to open this door and pray there's no wolves immediately nearby. Knock an arrow, just in case. Alright. We're making tracks. Let's do this. What is up, Mystery Lake? Look at all these light posts. Look at all this. If there was an aurora, this place would be lit up. Oh, that's cool. The world feels more alive with these light posts zigzagging like this. It's great to see. There could be a wolf nearby. Hang on, let me shut up. Ever since that Pleasant Valley mistake last episode, I'm just like, let me not commentate myself to death. Oh, it's a beautiful day, though. Check this out. This is a gorgeous day in Mystery Lake. I don't know that I've ever seen the sky this pretty in Mystery Lake. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful. And that's a wolf. It's actually 2 wolves. I think they can smell my meat. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Even though, see the beautiful day gone. Now there's a storm and there's another wolf that direction. So we might have no choice but to fight one wolf here. At least one. But this is what I'm talking about. I'm not giving off a stink per the game's interface, but there are wolves stalking me regardless. And I'm probably about to get stalked again. Come on, let me up the slope. Let me up the damn slope. Thank you. I'm going to try and get up on this ledge. Okay. All right, this is actually kind of perfect. I think we might have managed to avoid every single wolf that was stalking or about to stalk me, and I'm going to go back over the edge here and go back on the path without having to deviate too much. Okay, and we've got the high ground too, so I can spot additional wolves. Yeah, we're not too far from where the wolves were that were coming toward me, so I need to still be careful. Because they could have turned around and they could still be on me. Let me not run down this cliffside. Thanks very much. That would be bad. Don't want to sprain my face. Oh, hello. Crap. Well, the weather actually got a little worse, then it got a little better. Crap, crap, crap. All right, we have to backtrack a little bit. I think I can get down here. Yeah, this is close enough. I'm just going to Skyrim this, and done. Need to move, though, because I feel like there's a wolf right behind me. Yeah, I just went around those wolves at a pretty close radius, and they managed not to see where I went. Dummies. It's noon. As long as we don't get significantly sidetracked, we're going to be in the new transition zone by the end of this episode. Yeah, I think not going through Forlorn Muskeg is a good idea. It's going to let us really explore the new area with the final stretch of this series. I can already feel it. It's happening. And of course, when I get to the transition zone, I can rest, eat, do all that stuff again, lose some more weight. Please tell me I have my bedroll. I do. If you guys had a nickel for every time you've heard me say that in the Against All Odds series, I know, it's ridiculous. Oh wow, the light posts really go down the entire train track. Like, I would love to see this during an aurora. This is entirely new. This is great. There I go, doing my best Macaulay Culkin again. That's an old Against All Odds reference. I remember during season 2, I think, talking about it. Every now and then, and it's not just me. Like, I think we all do it. If we have any of us that have a tendency to talk quickly, oh man, the shape of the railroads for a second there just like looked like a wolf, and my brain reacted as though it was a wolf. You saw me stop for a second. Just instinct. But anyway, any of us who have a tendency to talk too quickly, when we're saying this is, we have a tendency to kind of go, this is, just kind of, it gets slurred together. And it reminds me of that line from the beginning of the break-in sequence, the burglary sequence from Home Alone, when he goes, "This is it. Don't get scared now." I think it was an Against All Odds season 2 that I referenced that. Just makes me think of it uncontrollably. I need to watch that movie. We were going to watch it this this holiday season, but we got sidetracked. I bet this looks awesome during an aurora. All these lights flickering. I want to see it so bad. Lee. I really have my choice of which direction I want to go. I could go the Forlorn Muskeg route, but I really think my decision at the start of the episode is a good one. Especially since the weather's about to get worse, it makes more sense to take the route that's going to be sheltered, because we're probably going to be in a blizzard for a bit here as we leave. Temperature is 43 degrees right now. How's it doing? It's not dropping. So this might just be a heavy windstorm. I don't know that it's a blizzard because it's too warm to be a blizzard, but it could still shift very quickly. This is the Long Dark. I mean, anything could happen. Also, I need to be careful because with the wind blowing that direction, any wolves off to my right are gonna know that I'm here. So, can't be too careful. Again, you saw it happen. This is my interface right now. I'm pulling it up. I'm holding down tab. You would see a stench indicator if the game was indicating to me that I was giving off stink, but I wasn't, and the wolves still came patrolling. 2 of them came looking for me, so that is not the be-all, end-all. And that is one thing I hope they fix, because you guys know me in interfaces. I don't like it when interfaces lie to me. Doesn't matter if I'm playing Civilization 6. Yep, where are you? See, told you. Doesn't matter if I'm playing Civilization 6 or The Long Dark. I don't like to be lied to by games. If there's a system to tell me... Oh, there's 2 of them. Crap. Well, this could be fun. Hang on. If I draw my arrow, he's going to charge. So I want to have a good straight shot before I do that. I could potentially get away, too. That's always a possibility. It's not incredibly likely. All right, let me try and get on flat ground here. That hill's going to help him get closer to me. He's probably going to charge. That's the way it works. That's a deer. Ooh, actually. Hang on. Let's see if we can get him to chase the deer instead. Damn. We chased the deer off ourselves. Crap. Well, it was a nice try. Oh, crap! I didn't let it go. Just clicked out of the game. Yeah, at some point I turned off... Hang on, let me turn that back on. I haven't done that in a while because I turned that setting. Oh gosh, that was annoying. Let's see. Locked. Confirm. Okay, let's go ahead. First of all... Alright, we're giving off a huge stench now. Let's see. Our condition is what? We have a wolf bite. Come on, Hadrian. Hold it together. Let's put a bandage on. Apply that. Alright. We're not giving off a stink anymore because we covered the wound, but... Hey, dead guy. How's it going? Man, still got to work on... I didn't even loose the arrow because he got to me before I could fire it. I tried to adjust my aim and let go, and I think I might have had a little bit of a tremor. There was a split second when he was getting close to me where I was thinking about turning and running for a bit just to put a little bit of distance. because that can happen. If you're going downhill, the wolf has got that downhill momentum, and they're going to come towards you faster and close the distance. They're going to start charging sooner than a wolf typically would. So hopefully we didn't lose any... Yeah, some of our clothing lost a decent amount of condition in that. That's unfortunate. We're still on track, though. And I'm not quite done treating everything. I've got an infection risk on the wolf bite. Tell you what, let's go ahead and fix that, too. I've got cabin fever risk still, even though I've been outside for a while. 39%, so it's going down, but I've got to spend some time in the great outdoors to really make it go away. I'm not sure if that wolf detected me because of the meat I'm carrying or not. And I know I'm fully aware I could have decoyed these wolves, but this meat that I've got on me is going to get me through the last leg of this, especially since I've got to heal up for a bit now, so I'm okay with not having decoyed him. Okay, here we go. This is exactly where I thought it would be. Let's get moving. Leave Mystery Lake. It begins! New transition zone. Holy crap. All right. So this is apparently a mining tunnel from what I remember Raphael saying, but before I do anything, let me go ahead and recover some condition because you never know what this is going to throw at you. Let's see. How am I doing on calories? 1,400, so I can go ahead and eat anything that's 1,000 calories. I guess I'll just eat another deer steak. And we are going to drink that. Pray to God there's no animals in here. I'm about to find out. I am about to find out. Okay, no animals. Let's pick that up. It is dark in here now. As you would expect, it is kind of nighttime. Let's see, 1,900, so I'm going to keep all my food on me. I will eventually repair the stuff that I've got, but for now, let's just move through this as best we can. I've got a lantern. I'm hoping to find some cloth because I've got to repair some of my clothing, but let's see what we got. Brand new transition zone. Waited till the nighttime to explore it, which, I don't know, might not have been a good decision, but I've got a lantern and plenty of fuel. Let's do this. New flare and cedar firewood. I'll take the firewood. We are a little encumbered right now. Yeah, on account of the food we're carrying. We've been encumbered, but not too encumbered. All that talk about traveling light, and then we found all that fish. It's like having an MRE. It's just so heavy. It's so much heavier than an MRE. Some holes in the ceiling. Does it get physically colder in the caves if you are underneath one of those? I wonder. I'm not going to go back and check now, but I don't know that I've looked at that recently. This makes me curious. Right, there's some more wood. I'll probably pick that up too. Oh, hey. Actually, there's a candy bar and a bunch of wood and a campfire. It's not even a burned out campfire. It's like fresh. I've never seen that before. Do I need all this firewood? I'll pick it up. I'm not terribly encumbered. It's close to 80 pounds, but we're going to have an opportunity to eat one of those fish before long. We've got to. I mean, I've got to start eating them. I'm going to have no deer steak left. So we'll just take slow chunks out of them, and that'll free up a lot of weight. Yeah, let's go this way. Dead end. In the announcement video for this patch, which I shared on the community tab, you can go back and find it. It should still be there. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is the exit. I was about to say, in the announcement video, Raphael described it as a mining cave. And I seem to remember a screenshot showing some like equipment. Not a screenshot, but a portion of the video really seemed to show some... All right, we're in the mountain town region. Do I see cattails? I think I see cattails. I see cattails. Yay, cattails. And you thought it was over. I think it was JP a few days ago that said, referring to me, I've got a fever. And the only prescription is more cattail. I'll work on my Christopher Walken. I actually don't see any cattails, but I feel like I'm going to find some. There's nothing to stop it now. And so we've got a waterfall entering here. I kind of wish it was... I hate that we're entering the zone at during the daytime. Tell you what, we're at the 30-minute mark. Here's what I'm going to do. I want to... Or during the nighttime is what I'm going to say. I want to enter the zone during the daytime. I want to really see this place as I come into it for the first time. I don't want to walk in here at night. It just seems cheap. This is a big reveal. So let me go ahead and stop here. We're going to use this as our save point. I'll pass some time in the beginning of the next episode. You know what? I'll pass it now. Why not? Let's throw the bedroll down here, and let's pass time for, say, 5 hours. Blizzard kicking up outside. That's fine. We're going to need more water soon. But we're going to be in a new town soon, and I think there's going to be plenty of toilets. So something tells me water is not going to be in short supply. Let's go ahead and sleep for a bit. Okay. Let's pick that up. Now we've got some daylight. How am I doing on calories? Nice. We can definitely, I think, eat one of the larger fish. Well, no, we still can't. Funny enough. We can eat this venison. I mean, we can eat it. I mean, there's nothing stopping me. I like to eat things in like single bites, you know, with this stuff, just so we can get rid of the weight. But I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you still get rid of the proportion of the weight. So it's okay. Like I'm overthinking it, but that's just the way that I'm thinking about it. Because I want to just get rid of it all at once. I want that weight gone. It's just I don't have to think about it. But anyway, so we've arrived. Looks like a beautiful morning. I will step back inside to set a save point here so I can stop this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. We've got, after this one, 6 more episodes left in Against All Odds Season 2 to explore Milton, including the very long finale I'm going to do for episode 100, so stay tuned for that. We're going to make sure we fully enjoy the region, and hopefully it'll... I mean, if we can't find... If we exhaust everything with the time that we've got left, then we'll just have to find the way into Forlorn Muskeg so that we know what's going on there. And we won't do that at the very end, I don't think, but that's something we can do to kill time if we completely run out. But I've already received a few suggestions on how to spend my time, and I'm going to make sure to adhere to those. So again, thanks for those suggestions. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.